Hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video on the Meadowridge Community Minecraft server. You can see I'm fully decked out in diamond armor, got some decent diamond gear in my hands, got an inventory full of crap, and we're actually in a little hut. And if you look outside, you can see pigmen because we are in the nether. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As I just said like 10 seconds ago, not sure why I'm doing another intro, but today is going to be another base tour of my base on this server, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and maybe I'll record some builds on this server in the future. And I'm going to be starting to upload a survival series in a completely different world that we're doing from scratch pretty shortly. So let's just get into things. Okay, so we're in the nether right now. I think I've shown you guys this area before, but this is my little nether terraforming project. A lot of progress has actually been made. There's a lot more trees. The glass has gone a lot higher. Not all the way yet, but a lot higher than before. I'm going to start bone mealing this area soon so it looks nice. You can see the grass pretty much stretches all the way. There's a bit of netherrack left over that I got to fix. And then I'm going to light this whole area up so ghasts don't spawn. There's a new area over here. Over this little bridge I built. We've got just this little nether entrance. This goes to the jungle biome, but you can see these custom nether trees I built. Pretty proud of those. And just this nice little area, kind of like the nether area I built towards spawn. I showed that in the last episode actually. If you guys have watched that, it's a recording of like a trial from someone from PETA. That was recorded so long ago. I don't know why it took me so long to upload that. It wasn't even edited really. But yeah. So that's just the nether, you know. Someone's texting me, dude. I'm very sorry about that. Let's just continue on to the overworld where you guys can check out some even cooler stuff. And Ghast, if you wouldn't mind, I'd ask you to shut up, please. Thank you. And here we are in the overworld. We can see some things have changed around here. You can see the hills a bit more, the transition's a bit smoother, I guess. Here's the enchantment area. The conduit is gone. I moved that over there because I was doing underwater kind of stuff over there. But yeah, this is the enchantment area. It's got this nice little stone brick design. There's a tree farm up there. There's a boat. We have some custom trees riddled around here, and some custom rocks and mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. Looking very, very nice. We got this little organic bridge with some mangrove trees, a little cavern with a waterfall, and a cute little house up there. That was the prank that Dr. Kachu did on me with his small version of his base, which I was never finished, and I finished it up. Looks pretty good. Got this double door design. We got a sheep. It's a very simple house, very minimalist. One of my friends who plays on the server lives here, but I mean, no one really plays on the server anymore except me, which is why I've been playing so much, because I want to like finish all my builds before the server dies. I mean, it's basically dead, honestly. It's just me. There's the stick man. Follow this path. We got tons of cats and dogs here. These were originally down in the plant farms area, but I moved them up here because it was just getting frustrating. I took down these farms. I don't know if they were there in the second tour, but I originally had 4 farms here. There was, no, 5 farms actually. There was wheat, carrot, potato, beetroot, and netherwort, but then I took them down because I moved them downstairs, but I put them back because I like the aesthetic they have. But I only put back 3 of them because those are the only 3 that I would really use. And yeah, the turtle breeding box and all the kind of stuff around here is still here. The rocks have been improved from last time. Before they were really small, now they're big. Here's the turtles. They always hatch when I'm not like close to them, so the scoots always despawn, which is not very good. There's the sea pickle farm and the kelp farm there, still working well. I don't really use those kelp very much, but you know, I've got some chests full of it. I got a nice little palm tree here. I replaced the jungle wood with stripped oak logs. I think it looks better, but it does mean I had to sacrifice the cocoa beans as coconuts, unfortunately. We can enter the house. It's looking pretty much the same as far as I'm aware. Got Peggington in here, and we can go downstairs to see some changes that have occurred. This whole area I redid minimalistly. Like, there used to be stone brick in here. I got rid of all that. It's very simply andesite, cobblestone, stone, a bit of gravel, and occasionally a few like coral things and some bushes and grass to keep it kind of simple. We have my trophy room. This is where my heads go. It's got a prismarine design. Got the Blade of the Holy Titans here, which is a sword that's too expensive to enchant anymore, unfortunately. So it goes in here, and then we've got, you know, a bunch of heads that I've gotten. There's still some polished andesite there. Oh well. This area is completely the same with the fish tank, looking pretty good. This down here should be relatively similar. The mine shaft is still just a mess of winding tunnels, so we're not going to really check out that. We do have a railway that goes all the way to spawn. I believe I kind of showed off this area in that video where the guy was on trial, so this is just a room that takes you to spawn. Yeah, I'm not going to ride all the way. I plan to make some designs through there, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. We can travel up here. That just goes on top of the fish tank. We don't need to go there. Here's the storage, very simple. You know, we can go down here to the plant farms, where pretty much all the building has been going on in the plant farms area, because that is what I've mainly been farming. But I'll show you guys the other areas first, because they're, you know, smaller. So we enter the Brobdingnagian. Lower dwellings, no progress whatsoever, so there's not even any point in looking there. Animal farms, the Hall of Sheep has been extended by 1 block taller, so now we can hop in with carpets, which is really handy. Can run by all of our sheep here. And this is the next area I'm going to be working on, is going to be all the other farms for pigs and all the other animals. I'm going to have to get rabbits and mushrooms. I'm going to make a little stylized pen for every animal, but for now we've got this staircase. We have the cave spider viewing area. I built this today. I think it looks pretty nice. The cave spider spawner, you can see it off in the distance there. Sometimes they crawl over here, not usually, but you know, it looks cool. This is going to go to a cave spider farm eventually. Right now it just goes to the spawner. This mine shaft actually has 4 spawners, which is absolutely insane. None of them are close to each other though, so I can't make a double farm, unfortunately. Down here, there's just, you know, some of my stuff, and this is going to be the rest of the animal farms carved out. We have a Jeb here. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, I've been playing a lot recently, you know, it's a good way to wind down at the end of the day, other than making YouTube videos, playing guitar, making terrariums, watching your fish swim, writing, drawing. I have too many hobbies. Alright, we're gonna hop back on through here. Oh yeah, I died, so that's why I don't have an elytra. My friend, one of my friends has a shop that sells them, so I'm probably gonna buy one at some point, but yeah, go to plant farms here. This area's had a lot of changes. I replaced all the stone with grass, and it looks so much nicer. This Sheep's Cove, I was contemplating taking down Sheep's Cove and actually replacing it with like this giant like mining kind of like spiral staircase, but you know, I didn't want to destroy it because it was just such a cool build, and I kept it. You know, I kept the middle with the yin and yang, and Lenny, who does not get out of the pool. Stupid is here somewhere. Where are you, Stupid? There you are. How do you... Oh yeah, there's pressure plates, so I guess you can get out now. Yeah, pressure plates make it a lot handier. Check out this area. This is the melon and pumpkin farms. They're small, but you know, they work. I don't need to mass produce things by any means. These ones haven't even grown all the way yet. I just set these up today, so these ones shouldn't have anything. Oh, that one's doing okay, and I doubt these ones have grown yet. Yeah. And then this is going to be a larger area where there's going to be a sugarcane farm, then probably a kelp farm, all that kind of good stuff. Those will probably be automated. This is supposed to be my like automated farms area. Well, the other area is the manual farms. To my left here, you may remember me mentioning that this was going to be a tree farm, but it isn't. It's going to be a plant museum. So we enter this area, and we have this little tree with a central pond. This is what originally Sheep's Cove was going to look like, but the area is just too small. We've got some little cod swimming around here. Just a very nice area in my opinion. And then these 3 rooms, another 3 branching off. These are just going to go in a little museum room. So we'll have like a flower room, and then like a, I don't know, other aquatic plants room maybe, and then just like everything else, like trees. You know, we'll separate it somehow. But for now, it's just a cool little room that I built. One of my favorite things about this is I love using the green concrete powder as like a different shade of grass. It just looks cool. Let's head into the main plant area. This is the area that's had the most work by far. Now, last time you saw this, it looked incredibly different. It was just stone it was just carved out. It was ugly, if I have to be honest, but it just looks so nice now. We've got lily pads in the center. This one is double because I need wheat to breed animals and stuff. There's chickens all around because I had an egg, I threw it, and I got that rare chance to spawn like, I think 5 chickens in the nether room, and they've just slowly spread out. What I thought it made sense to, I need to get a pressure plate there. That's one thing I haven't done. I have eggs in the chest here, but usually I just end up like, holding right click as I pick them up and throwing them. That's why they're everywhere. Here we have the desert theme potato room. I kind of made all the themes based on what they kind of, the color scheme kind of thing. I made the wood one for wheat, and then I figured I would just do a different shade of wood for each one, but then I thought, oh, potatoes are yellow, so we could do desert, and then we could do like the mesa biome for carrots because they're orange. See, that's what I usually do with eggs, and then we just get more chickens. These farms aren't like the most efficient, mostly because I don't usually farm these because no one plays on the server, so there's no point of selling crops because no one's going to buy them. Here you have the rhubarb one. This one, like, not rhubarb, beetroot. This one never gets farmed. It's got like a cave design. And then we have the nether room. This was the first one I built. I have a different theme. Originally I was just going to do this one a different theme, but I loved it so much. This is one of my favorite rooms I've ever built in Minecraft. And it also doubles as a potion, like, brewing area, but I never brew potions. You can see some of the materials you might use. Got this water in the middle, so if you did brew potions, you could take the water from here. But let's head down to the lower farms, the mushroom, the vines, and the chorus fruit. And this is another very fun area to build. I based these off the cave designs I made. You can see the mycelium, sea pickle. This is very similar to the mushroom cave I built, even down to the iron bars. This main area is completely useless. It's just for decoration. Now, you guys might remember originally this was just a small room with a mushroom farm. And originally I was just going to make this a bigger room, but then I thought, oh, we could just make a cave like how I built. And this goes down here. You go down a ladder to another cave area. This door, there was a slime in here once, so I thought I'd make a slime farm, but I've literally never seen a slime since, so that's probably not going to happen. But if we go down this way, gotta be careful. It's very jagged around here. We have a bit of a style shift with the nether wart and the tall grass and the coarse dirt. Then it shifts again to a very lush area with green grass and sea pickles and flowers, and we enter the mushroom farm. Now, this is the mushroom farm. It's very small. It's not meant to farm big mushrooms. I can do that outside. But, the small mushrooms, they grow. You collect them in the chests. It's just kind of handy to have. I don't use this too much usually because mushrooms grow like hell. So you don't really need a mushroom farm. You can just kind of put mushrooms around your base and harvest them as you need them. But it's kind of nice. And then I've got, the vines growing down. And if I ever need vines, I do come here because they've actually grown over the chest. You just get a few from that chest. Honestly, that's all the vines you'd ever need because you place one, they grow in like an instant. They're kind of frustrating sometimes because they just get everywhere, but I like them too. They almost remind me of how in my fish tanks, all my plants are like invasive and they overgrow everything, but it looks nice, so who cares? The course farm's that way. I just want to show you this small pond I built. And this goes down into like another mining area. Am I ever going to put anything down here? Probably not. But, just thought it'd be a nice area to have. And then down here, we've got just a crafting table and a furnace. And there's Slimin', that's the name of my pet slug in real life. And I was going to name a slime I found in here that, but he despawned when I left to get the name tag. Anyways, we enter this purpur temple with these beautiful end rods that's how I died and lost all my elytra and all that stuff, because I went to go get blaze rods. Here we have the chorus flower farm. I think that's what they're called, chorus flowers, with the little cross design here. And we got a chest with all the purpur and the chorus flowers going there. And then we've got the little hedge bushes with the quartz. And then this is our main chorus room. This is going to be a lot bigger at some point, but it's just to start. And I don't even use purpur that much. I just wanted to farm it, honestly. The only thing I used the farm for was making this room itself. But, yeah. Man, when you go through it, it's really not that big of a base, but the amount of effort that's gone into this is, honestly, it's kind of insane. And this is the best thing I've ever built in survival. Like, there's no, like, sugarcoating that. I guess you wouldn't want to sugarcoat it because it's a positive thing, but there's no, I can't say, oh, this base is on par with another one I built, but really, this server was the greatest survival experience I ever had, and I'm still having in Minecraft. Just very chill, I don't feel rushed about anything. I just, I log on when I feel like playing, and I sit back. I didn't mean to save a screenshot there. I always press F2, But you know, you just sit back, you relax, you build, you gather resources, you place blocks down. It looks absolutely beautiful, and I love this room, man. It's gonna be so sad to see this server die at some point. I mean, all servers come and go, which is why I'm starting that single player survival series on my private server, which, you know, it might become a multiplayer server at some point, but I doubt it, because there's been a lot of talk in the town of our Discord community of doing a amplified SMP, and I am completely on board with that idea. Hermitcraft season, I think Hermitcraft season 3 is one of the coolest looking Hermitcraft seasons, just because of all the way the builds have to look in the amplified world, and I would definitely not be against creating something in such a cool landscape. But yeah, I might start making streams or like time lapses kind of thing of the builds I do in this world, but we'll have to wait and see. I know like 4 months ago I said I would start doing a series on this, and I didn't, just because sometimes it's nice to just relax and play a game, talk to your friends without having to worry about recording something. But you know, it is what it is, and maybe I will start a series, maybe I won't. You never really know. But that being said, guys, I'm the Spiritual Fish Lad from the Creative Dumping Grounds, coming to you from the power of the Plethora of Pointless Playthroughs gaming channel. If you like this video and you like Minecraft, please hit a subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers so that one day I might be able to join Hermitcraft and not have to find a real job. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, and subscribe for more family-friendly, PG clean content. Not really, though. Just, you know, do whatever you want, man. Say goodbye, sheep. Goodbye.